Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're ready to go. It's looking very nice outside today. 78 degrees, sunny, not a cloud out there. My goodness. We got, guess who? Dark Bro, first in the chat. F-I-R-S-T. First in the chat, Dark Bro, baby. We got Mr. Brian, second in the chat, Dark Bro. Chris, we got Mr. Brian. Nick F, good morning to you, Nick F. Kulani getting decked and drug around today. The stock market is acting weird. It is, man. We got Lemon Lust. Good morning to you, Lemon Lust. Click. You remember to flush? If it's yellow, let it mellow. Chris, if it's yellow, let it if it's yellow, you don't have to flush the toilet, right? Isn't that what they say out there? That's the rule. Conserve your water. Man, I don't know. Chris, I did remember. We've got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting at 432 at the moment. We have got Shiba Inu coin sitting at 783, up 1.5% today. We've got GameStop 23.23 right now. We've got Tesla on the bottom left-hand side sitting at 297.45, 297.36. I'm telling you, man, a lot of volatility this morning, but somehow traders very, very confident. Going into Tesla's earnings report a little bit later today, nothing but gains in Tesla. We've got an ascending trend line looking very nice that has been broken. A potential secondary trend line being formed right here. You're going to have to keep your eyes on it. If it does fall down below through that, I would watch out, guys. You might see some negative action on Tesla there, but right now, traders really taking that bad boy higher. We've got the NASDAQ sitting at 14,442, 14,441. NASDAQ soaring, man, all time. Not all-time highs, but annual highs right now. 14,442. The NASDAQ is looking beautiful today. I just tried to rhyme with 442. AMC 430, having a pretty tough day today, but nonetheless, it's not moving drastically lower, so that is good. GameStop 23.21. Dogecoin 7 cents, man. Look at that 1 minute spike in Dogecoin. I don't know what Elon said, but this looks to me like it has to be Elon Musk right there. I don't know about this one. Jump into 7.2 cents from 6.8 cents and currently back on its way down now. Ethereum, 1903. Shiba Inu coin having a nice jump as well, following Dogecoin, 778 on its way back down. Bitcoin not spiking up nearly as much, coming back down at the moment. Mullen Auto, 1520. Sundial, $1.47. The SPY, 456. We got BBIG, I don't understand how BBIG is still up to 250, 260, the range that it's in right now. But crazy gains in BBIG. I'm not touching it. Netflix sitting at 478. Highcroft Mining, 44 cents. The QQQ sitting at 387. We've got Ape sitting at $1.89, man. We got 1031 on MPW. 296.70 on Tesla right now. Watch out for that one, guys. Looks like it might be falling back down. Enovix, 2186. Still very strong, but a volatile day today. Coming down from 2247 to 2175. And PID sitting at 1842. Joby. Gorilla Invictus, man. I don't know if you're still in here or not, but Joby getting hit pretty hard today with a 15% loss right there in Joby. That is a difficult one. You want to watch Bitcoin? You want to watch Dogecoin? Dogecoin showing some volatility today, man. I don't know which one we're showing there. Don't know why we don't have Tesla. Tesla's interesting ahead of its earnings report. So I don't know if you guys want to watch Tesla, if you want to watch Bitcoin, which one you want to watch. We can click around and watch them all. Let's see what we got going on. If it's brown, flush it down. If it's yellow, let it mellow. Mr. Brian, man. Mr. Brian knows the rules you got out there. Honestly, I almost bought a mellow yellow for lunch. Well, that would have been weird if I said that then, Chris. Sorry if I said that after you went in and loaded up on a mellow yellow, man. Doge is ripping. Doge is ripping today. Holy crap. Winning through YouTube ads to find a live is getting ridiculous. Moji, well, I am glad that you were able to get through, and I am glad that you were able to find the live stream, and I am glad that you are in here right now. Bitcoin dragging its feet. Old Rounder, bro. Yes, it is. Old Rounder, you got any positions open? You got any positions open right now? You don't necessarily make me nervous. I don't think that you leverage too hard, right? I don't know. I know you leverage, though. So I just want to know if you guys got a position open right now in Bitcoin one way or another. Yes, Bitcoin is definitely dragging its feet compared to some of the other coins that are out there. Bitcoin 2.0, please. Kima, XEO. Well, I don't think there's ever going to be any such thing as a real Bitcoin 2.0, but if they got a Bitcoin 2.0, we can absolutely check it out. Where are we at on this? Oh, this is Dark Bros. This is Dark Bros Whale Bitcoin here. Is this back? I don't know where it was, Dark Bro. Is this back up a little? Like double? Did this double on the dip from like $15,000 to $30,000 market cap? I forget where it was yesterday when we were looking at it. Obviously, it doubled from this dip, but I don't remember where we looked at it. 3 zeros, man. 3 0. Yeah, it was down about 3 zeros because I remember it was down like 90-something%. We were down to 3 zeros. Sitting at 2 zeros and 1 4 right now. Dark Bro, man, if you would have got in yesterday, you doubled your money already on that. Bitcoin 2.0, BTC 2. Everything's got a 2.0 now. I think this is the one you're talking about. Here's another one, guys. $7 million market cap somehow. Down. Only been out for a week. So down 24% today, 25% today, if you want to pick up a potential scam or very low market cap coin with Bitcoin 2.0 right there. Kima, give us some more information about Bitcoin 2.0, please. I know nothing about it. Apple ripping. Clay, do you think Mullen is going to go bankrupt? Giovanni, you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not the Mullen expert, okay? I do not know how much money they are sitting on. But I will say this. I believe that the CEO alone, with all of the shares he's given himself, could keep that company afloat. From what I know, and I'm not a Mullen expert by any means, they should very, very shortly here begin ramping up production. I don't know when they're going to be able to get their first sale. Yes, a company will, and I believe should, go bankrupt if they are not making any money. I truly believe that. If they're not bringing in a revenue, they should go bankrupt. They should not dilute investors further. They should simply use any of the initial offering, no secondary offerings, initial offering, and if they cannot generate a revenue, I don't think that they should be around. I truly don't. So, if Mullen cannot generate a revenue, I think that, yes, they will go bankrupt and they should go bankrupt. I don't know how much more dilution they are allowed to get away with, though, or they have access to. I wish I did know those numbers to help you out a little bit better there, but I don't know. Okay, please talk about Nano Dimensions in a video soon. Thank you. God bless. Aglel Hijos, man. Absolutely. I do need to know more about Nano Dimensions before I do a video on it, but I could throw at least, I try to throw a short, okay? I'm trying to throw some shorts in there to get into the short feed as well. I'm going to be doing some on options over the next couple of days, possibly weeks, to go through the different option strategies and so on. So if you guys are interested in a very brief 1-minute explanation of different types of option strategies, keep a lookout for those shorts there. I've released one last night at 9 p.m. I'm going to talk about puts tonight at 9 p.m. I'm going to use AMC as an example because people love AMC, right? But I'll be doing that on options. I could try to integrate Nano Dimensions in a way in there as well, but I need to know a little bit more about them before I comfortably make a video. Elon and Tucker AI interview was interesting. Elon really is a funny guy, man. Elon really is. Elon's interesting to me. He is, dude. You would think that a guy like that would not be as savage as he is, but Elon's a savage, man. I love it. Hey, Clay, the thing I don't understand about the repeg to $1 on Lunk is that before it happens, so many people will buy thousands of coins, and it will create too many rich people, like you're creating money out of thin air. D's, absolutely. I mean, you are right, D's. You are right. So and here's the thing, this repeg, right? And anytime you do go in and buy thousands, it should raise the price or increase the price of the underlying asset that you're buying. So that is something that you should see happen there. But it's not necessarily creating money out of thin air. We are still going to need people to buy USTC in order to raise the price. And the way that they want to do that is by offering incentives to buy USTC and offering basically punishment to sell USTC. So when they set this repeg, they're basically going to be rewarding you for buying if the price is lower, and raising the price back up to that peg level. You're going to be making money immediately by buying in. However, if you go to sell it, you're going to be getting hit pretty hard. So you are almost forced to hold until you begin to reach these next levels and so on. Now, one of two things is going to happen, man. People continue to flock in and buy because the incentives are so good and they truly do believe. And then maybe, yes, one day we can get back to a $10, $20 billion valuation if $10 to $20 billion flow into USTC. If they don't, the repeg doesn't work. Okay? So it's not necessarily creating money out of thin air. It's creating demand. And if they incentivize that demand well enough, yeah, we should have buyers. I mean, think about it, dude. If Ford went out and said, you can buy this brand new Mustang for $10,000, Shelby GT 500, man, you're going to be ripping down the road. Super Snake version. It is a beaut. A lot of people would flock to go buy that Mustang at $10,000, right? It's extremely cheap. We're talking about a $100,000 Mustang here. Everybody would flock in to buy it. They're creating demand. They're giving you a major incentive to buy that. If all of a sudden they didn't want you to own that Mustang, they would, or they don't want you to sell that Mustang. Let's say they don't want you to sell that Mustang. All of a sudden, and they can't do this, but all of a sudden they put a sales tax on that Mustang, where if you sold that Mustang, they're taxing you basically 100%. You do not make any money off the sale. You're going to be forced to keep it. Right, you're heavily incentivized to keep that Mustang in your garage. That's what they're trying to do. Create a scenario where people only want to buy, and then they are punished to sell. Therefore, keeping it right at the price that they want to keep it at. And the only way that you technically can win is if you allow the price to move much, much higher so that you can eat that punishment tax up. Prove it, D's. What's the safe word, D's? Where you at, man? D's TB? Mo, yes, maybe? I don't even know. Got him! Oh, yes. I may not continue leverage trading this year. I'll probably find some coins to pour money into. Old rounder, bro. Whew. Making me wipe the sweat off my face, dude. I love it. Thank you very much for not making me sweat too much. What do we got going on? Tesla's not taking there. 290. All right, Tesla coming back down, guys, through this level right here. 296.35. Very interesting that it is breaking both ascending levels of support right now. So you might watch Tesla drop down even further. And I would expect, here's my expectations for the day today. I don't know if it's going to come true or not, but I would expect the traders kind of exit leading into the earnings report. Anytime you have such volatility on the horizon, there's a particular group of investors that just cannot handle staying in. They don't want to expose themselves to that type of volatility. So I believe after this triple top at 299, that may be why we're pulling back a little bit. And logically speaking, I would expect this decline or consolidation to continue on throughout the rest of the day today. I don't know why it's not ticking over here on the left-hand side of the screen if it's not clicked on, but we're going to continue to look at it throughout the morning here as we watch Bitcoin fall down as well. Does anybody remember? I actually don't remember this one. Does anybody remember if Tesla's still sitting on a massive amount of Bitcoin? I forget if they had sold their Bitcoin or not. Let me know if you guys remember. Let's see. Elon has a breed all of his own, but he has very innovative mind and the capabilities to make things happen and the funds to back it up. Yes, he's super Jennifer, 100% agree with you. The dude is. Like, you've got, alphas, betas, sigmas, and all that, and you kind of want to classify Elon as a sigma. Like, the dude just don't care what anybody else is doing. But I don't even know, man. I don't even know if that's a correct classification for him because it does seem like the man is just very different. I like it. Clay sold a bunch of Shiba when work was slow. Thinking of loading the boat again. Not trying to overextend it, but I've got like 40 million Shib. Based off past prices, it went up. I looking all right. Yeah, you know what, Chris? I would say at these levels, you are looking all right in this area. Let's take a look at this. So I would love an increase back up through that 800 point per coin mark, which unfortunately is a level of resistance now. But the good news for you is that you can come all the way back out here, dude, and we may fluctuate. You might watch Shiba Inu coin. It hit 700, 800, back off a little bit. 700, 800, back off a little bit. This major level of resistance actually dates back to before Shiba Inu coin even ran up. Here's the crazy thing, dude. If it breaks, you're going to think it's way too expensive. But just like it broke before and jumped basically 2x in price in a single day, running from 800 to about 1500, it was expensive this day, right? Really, really expensive. Not hitting those levels. Boom. Did it again. Next day. Boom. Did it again. 3,500 points per coin, dude. Okay. Trade it off. Everybody's thinking it's going to come back down to 800 points per coin again. No way it can sustain those. Boom. Shoots up. So you don't want to miss out on something like Shiba Inu coin. And where we are right now is major levels of support. And, of course, resistance if you're looking at the 800 point per coin mark. But over the last, what is this, like 2 months here? A month and a half. Over the last month and a half, Shiba Inu coin has been slowly increasing. Now, that's interesting. This slow increase, we're right at this level of support. So it could be a very good buying opportunity around 770. I think you almost need a fundamental catalyst to drive it up higher or really down lower. Dude, if we got news that Shibarium's release is happening, and that might take it out a little bit too far. I don't know if we can... Technically, if we use the lowest of the low right here, we could drag this out. But if you've got news of Shibarium's release and excitement surrounding it, at the same time that we break up through this resistance at 800, I say you're looking good. I really do. And we are at historically low levels compared to after Shiba Inu coin made a name for itself. Clearly, before Shiba Inu coin made a name for itself, it was much. It was 99.9% lower than where it's at right now. So you got to go from after Shiba Inu coin put itself on the map. Tesla, which made waves last year when it revealed a major investment in Bitcoin, is now sold off of mostly of its holdings of the cryptocurrency August 20. Gotcha. Kenneth, thank you very much. If you looked that up there, seems almost like a copy and paste. But appreciate you for looking that up there. I actually didn't know if Tesla still had their Bitcoin or not, but seems as though they've gotten rid of it. 49 shades. At least one is green. Yes, it is. What's going on, Sarah? This stat. 49 shades of Croy. Elon, only biggest fault is that he's trying to push us to be a multi-planet species when we continue to trash the one we're on and still don't work together as full as the speed. Yeah, Chris, I don't know, man. Interplanetary species, that is crazy, right? I believe that Earth was created with the perfect intention or perfect atmosphere to be conducive to life. And when you're talking about moving to Mars or anything else, that is beyond my comprehension. Let's just put it that way. So I think that is a very, very big undertaking. And I actually like the way you put it, dude. I don't know how we could colonize a new planet when we can't even agree on our own planet, man. I think that you're on to something with that, Chris. Pika Power! Good morning to you, Pika. So glad to have you in here right now. If I was Elon, I would cash out $10 million and buy a cabin by a lake and disappear. Oh, gosh, dude. Could you imagine if Elon Musk, 10 million, what is 10 million? Does anybody know the market cap on Tesla? Does anybody know the market cap on Tesla? Market cap, $1 trillion, 10 million. 1% of a trillion is what? 10 billion? 1/1000th of a percent. Yes. If Elon Musk just cashed out 1/1000th of a percent of the entire value of Tesla, nobody would care. And he could go disappear by the country, by the lakeside, in his lakeside cabin for the rest of his life. He could easily do that, man. He could easily do that. And nobody would be hurt along the way. I don't know if you meant 10 billion or if you meant $10 million, but I would die laughing, man. I would die laughing if Elon cashed out 10 million. And I don't even know if it... You know what? Let's see here. Elon's net worth... Where's that gone? Because this is a very interesting conversation, and I really want to know what 10 million would be like to Elon. Elon Musk net worth $256 billion. All right, $256 billion. 10 million. Okay, divided by 256 million billion equals 0.0000. Let's round up to 4. It's at, you know what? We're not rounding up. It's 39. All right, let's say somebody reasonably has a net worth of $100,000. Okay, let's say you've got a net worth of $100,000. What happened there? How many zeros did I just tell you? 4 zeros and a 39? I don't know what happened. $3.90. $3.90. If you've got $100,000 net worth, the equivalent of $3.90 is $10 million to Elon Musk. So the same way that you guys would have no problem helping somebody out with $3.90, the equivalent of that to Elon Musk is $10 million. And that's assuming you have a net worth of $100,000. If you've got a net worth of $10,000, your equivalent is 39 cents. Wow. Wow. Bitcoin is super sus to me right now. I wouldn't be surprised if it starts dumping this weekend. It pains me to say that. No, you know what? I actually agree with you, old rounder, bro. It's right there on the verge of that major support line, though. Good afternoon, Clay, bro. What's going on, Steven? Glad to have you in here. Dude, active 2 days in a row. Steven, I'm loving it right now. Welcome this new bro. We will not go to Mars. We would go to Earth 2. Yes, Earth 2.0. I actually think that that's probably what we would be calling it. Fishes will be hurt, but that's good eating. Yes, it is. JB! Dang it, JB, you're looking good in that skull. Clay, can you believe the stupid WSL judges ripping John from the CT win? Worst judging I have ever seen in my life, to be honest. I agree. Dude, I remember, I thought the worst judging I have ever seen in my life. I was watching the Winter Olympics. This little Japanese dude, man, he went up and he was doing the half pipe. This dude spun around like 18 times in the middle of the air and flawlessly landed on his snowboard. This dude was like a little Japanese acrobat, just twisting his body over the like 30 feet in the air on the half pipe. And those stupid judges gave that dude like an 8 and a 9. Made no sense to me. No sense to me. Now, he did come back, and I think that he ended up winning gold because he hit the same run the next time, and the judges finally got their act together. But until little John had his CT win ripped away from him, I thought that was the worst judging I had ever seen before, but now I know. Little John has had the worst. I have no idea who Little John is, guys, just to let you know. No idea who Little John is. All right, we've got some support starting to hold up here on the Tesla chart at some intraday lows. Going to be very interesting if this level around 294.50 ends up being broken. So we're going to have to keep our eyes on that, guys. If the intraday lows get broken, we could see a decline back down to the downside, but these 3-minute bars seem to be like they're going to be erased by all the green lines we got coming up. Lemon Lost! Thank you very much for the super chat. Could you do a shout out to Pika? Absolutely. She made me a lusty lemon and it looks amazing. Thank you, Pika. Pika power. Thank you very much for the lusty lemon that you have made lusty, the lemon lust. All right. That's what we've got going on right now. Lemon Lust has a lusty lemon made by Pika. I got to see what this looks like. Is it in the Discord? Hold on. I want to see what this looks like real quick. Ooh, yeah, that does look pretty good there. The second one's easier to read. Oh, how far we got to come down? Yeah, he went with the second one, I think. It's a lot easier to read there. Lemon Lust, baby. Looking good on that second one. Very nice. Pika has an extreme talent, guys. If you did not know, here, I'm gonna let you guys know. I will still continue to do giveaways and stuff for everybody in the live stream and everybody that's extremely active. But I did apply for an Amazon merch account. All right. Fulfillment by Amazon and all of that. You got to apply. You got to get approved. And, dude, if they approve me, and if Pika wants to collaborate on some sick bro merch, I would trust Pika with any graphic design that she could fathom in her creative brain. So you guys can discuss that amongst yourselves if you want. If you want Pika to lead up some of that, I would love to get some sort of an affiliate link with, and if any of you guys have experience in it, either an affiliate link directly with Amazon merch there, or an affiliate link with potentially like a Shopify type store or something. For everybody that watches the videos and would love to buy some. Because my design would just be like a bro. I'm sure Pika could come up with something much better, but I would love to do some sort of an affiliate link like that so that we can celebrate Pika's creative genius. Thanks, JB. I didn't think he'd actually go with the glittery one, but everyone, no, I really do. Listen, I like that glittery one with the little pink. It's so small that you can barely see the bow, but I do think that that's pretty cool. I need to win that 500+ million take home Powerball tonight. Did we break a billion on it? Are we getting close or no? I want to know what the actual prize is. Yeah, the pink bow suits JB and Bones very well. You know who hasn't been in here in a very long time who also has the pink bow? Stephanie Bro. It would actually fit Stephanie Bro very well. Stephanie Bro's a girl. It's got a girl skull. I don't know where she's at, but she does still have the 2-year bro. Thanks, Mo. Thanks, Mo. Absolutely. JB and J Bones coming in with the thanks on that one. John needs to quit the CT and go free surf to his heart's content. That's what I was thinking, JB. This dude needs to quit the CT right now and just go surfing. That is what I thought he should do. I'm glad that you can back that thought up right there. Somebody messaged me in the Discord about who John is and what CT means so I don't look like an idiot. Hit me up in the Discord so that I know who John and CT are. Powerball is 1 billion. Can we win the 1 billion? Can we win the 1 billion? Man, maybe we should do another Discord lotto draw or something, man. $1 billion jackpot sounds really good to me. Donde está Juana? I need to know. J-Bro, you can't hit me up in the Discord about who John and the CT is, man. That was somebody else. You weren't supposed to hear me. JB, you weren't supposed to hear me, man. Well, I only buy a 1 Powerball ticket if it gets this high. Even though I'm not going to win off 1 ticket, you won't win if you don't play. Chris, you are right, man. And the only time I ever really play is when the Powerball does get above a $1 billion prize as well. And you know what? The way I look at it, I might go in there and do like a $5 or $10 ticket or whatever. But the way I look at it, it's almost just the excitement of like me and my dad texting back and forth. Dude, we gonna win tonight? We gonna win tonight? We gonna stay up? We gonna win tonight? What are we gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? Hit that $500 million take home? I think just the excitement of being able to speculate about those winnings is actually a little bit more exciting than thinking you are going to win. You know what I mean? Like, it is unrealistic to expect to win the Powerball or Mega Millions there. But the excitement leading up to the drawing is always fun. If you get throwback with your family members and be like, yeah, dude, if we win, man, we can go get that $10 million cabin by the lake and disappear with, it was roulette wheel, right? Donde está Juana? Roulette wheel? I do not know. Julian Diaz, good afternoon. Yes, it is an afternoon now. Good afternoon to you, Julian. Glad to have you in here. And Tesla, guys, Tesla breaking down below that intraday low right now. Touching 293.76 and immediately bumping back up a little bit. We're going to have to see if it ends up coming back down. Up 50 cents almost immediately after watching. But we got some negative pressure coming in on Tesla right now. 294.12 at the moment. Click. Remember when 900 out of 1,000 of our Discord members came from the Lotto giveaway? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Is it good to stack the Discord like that? Is it good to stack the... I get that everybody wants free money, but did anybody, like, actually become a bro after joining the Discord from that lottery giveaway there? Because if anybody actually did, man, I'll take a bro any way we can get a bro. I just don't know if anybody actually stuck around and became a bro afterwards. They don't all come out the best, but based on your response, I'm getting a lot better. No, Pika, look. Here's my thing. When it comes to creativity, when it comes to design like that, nobody is in any position ever to like say that artwork that somebody else comes up with is not incredible. If literally any sort of creative genius like that, even if I don't find it the most visually appealing, or if somebody else doesn't find it the most visually appealing, the ability to take what's in your mind and like literally put it into something concrete like that, somebody else can find flaws in literally anything. Okay, let them find the flaws, man. But yeah, what you do is an absolute artwork. Clay wins the lottery, splits it with us, then earns it back in super chats and teaching us about stocks. Chris, man, and you know what? We all have fun doing it. Seriously, I don't know if anybody needs a $500 million win to walk away with that. You know, I don't have. I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. I don't have $500 million. I don't know if anybody in this chat has $500 million. I would be skeptical that you do. And $500 million isn't going to necessarily change my life in any way other than $5 million would. Or $50 million would. You know, there is a lot of excess that can come out of that. So, dude, being able to build up the bros and grow together and just seeing where everybody can take it from there, yeah, man, that would be awesome. Let's see. Someone recently from Ohio won the lottery. Not sure how much, but it was substantial. My first thought was Clay. Probably won, but not telling us. I don't know how much it was, but it was not me, unfortunately. It was not me. Powerball's next ad caption, play the Powerball. It brings family together. Yeah, Powerball is listening right now. We know they are. Come on. Clip with Ethereum, get back to over 4,000. Yeah, one day, Giovanni, I believe one day Ethereum will be back over $4,000, man. Yeah, I don't think anyone's stuck around. Next level. Dang it, man. These guys can't be leaving us hanging like that. Kenneth, I'm still waiting for AMC to squeeze. Me too, Chris. Me too. When squeeze? Soon moon, man. Soon moon. Kombu, what's going on, Kombu? Hey, bro, potatoes, what's going on, Kombu? Trust me, if I had 500 million, you would know you would be doing unlimited Dark, bro. Dark. Oh, God, my heart. I can feel it now. Dark Bro wins $500 million. And all of a sudden, this dude just gets us on a live stream and literally kills me because he sent like 8,000 Supermans in a row. And I pass out and accidentally hit my head on the desk on the way down. And Dark Bro kills me in front of everybody, sending unlimited Supermans. Oh, Dark Bro, I hope that you would at least, allow me the hour of full Supermans and then allow me the rest time so that I do not die on stream if you win the 500 million, man. Oh, my God. I wonder I don't know, but next time I do a Superman, you guys should calculate how long it takes. It might be like a minute. If it was unlimited back-to-back Supermans for a straight 60 minutes, that would be what? $600 spent. How many live streams in a row? And that's if they were back-to-back with no break in between. How many back-to-back Supermans could Dark Bro spend, assuming that he's earning a conservative, like 5% annualized interest on his $500 million as well? Would it be Superman in perpetuity? I mean, you guys are smart. Someone go do the math on that right now. But I want to know. Let's see here. Voyager still owes me 3 million Shib. Yeah, roulette wheel. Voyager still owes me they owe me like 65% of my overall holdings. They've paid out 35% so far. Let's see if they do the rest. So the Layer 1 team got doxxed. Aru Basu. You know, I don't actually know if they got fully doxxed or if it was the threat of doxing. They caused Lunk Burn Army and Frag Dude to leave. But yes, you know what? I really do believe the 48 of you guys that are in here are among the most intelligent people on the internet. I don't know how we all found ourselves. I don't know why we are all together, but I truly do believe, even with some people in here that like to troll a little bit more than others and so on, I really do believe that you guys are the most intelligent 48 people on the internet. There are some people out there who think it's a good idea to share other people's personal information. I believe that, yes, that is a crime, right? But I believe that that is one of the dumbest things that you can do. That is right up there to me with stealing. So I get it if accidents happen and you know, one of your friends is in here and you end up saying, oh, hey, Dark Bro, what's going on, Joe? And then Dark Bro's like, crap, now everybody knows my name is Joe. Like, I understand if that stuff happens there, but, dude, just don't do that. Oh, my God. How much is Superman? I think it's 10. I think it's 10, JB. Clay does unlimited Supermans on the afternoon stream, showing up flatter than a 2D cartoon. Yes, man. Intelligence likes intelligence. Chris, that might be, man. That might be why you guys have the best in here. Have a national. Is it national? Oh my gosh! If it's National Hot Dog Day, we better be dipping and shoving these dogs all day long. J Bones, baby, you know what to do. You dip it. You dip it until your heart's content, and then you shove it all day. I did not know that it was National Hot Dog Day today. I might have to go to the gas station and grab a hot dog. Anybody else come to the gas station for a hot dog with me? Oh, man, I hope you do. Roulette wheel! Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Thank you very much for the super chat. Roulette wheel. Roulette wheel, remembering to authorize that hydration right there. Roulette, dude, thank you very much for the authorized hydration. I absolutely appreciate it, man. Loving it right now. And reminding me that I can continue to go on with that beautiful authorized hydration. All of their information was posted on Twitter addresses, telephone numbers, everything. Kraken, if that's the case, man, to me, look. To me, that's just utter stupidity, okay? I would hope that everybody in the Terra Luna Classic community is smart enough to just ignore that, right? I really do. Like, what are people gonna do, man? Start prank calling Lunk Burn Army? Start calling them up and saying, hey, Lunk Burn Army, how you doing, man? I mean, we already get enough spam calls per day asking to buy our houses and extend our car's warranty and all of that crap. It is easy enough to just block all of the numbers that come across and actually do call you. But what does that also tell you about the Terra Luna Classic community if they are using that information to harm or harass another individual? That to me is, I hope that they do not go that route, okay? I hope everybody just ignores the information if it was published and moves on there. Been there. Yes, Pika. Yes, you have. Thank you for not having a stupid face on your thumbnail videos. Much love. William! Is Terra Luna Classic going to rip higher? Is Shiba Inu coin done for? Will Dogecoin reach $1? I don't know if it will, but yeah, dude, I smile in the pictures and then post all this stuff on there. So I can make some stupid faces. If you guys want some, I can make stupid faces with the rest of them. Don't think that I can't, and don't think that I won't. But I typically just like to take a picture and smile, man. That's all I like to do right there. Oh my gosh, if you knew went into hot dogs, you'd be stuffed. You know what? That Moji, that I don't know what goes into hot dogs. And I don't necessarily want to know what goes into hot dogs. I believe it's edible. Okay, I really do. Tim might be able to give us a better explanation. I really don't know. I really don't want to know. I have excluded myself from watching any of those videos on what actually goes into a hot dog. So I do not want to know the answer to that. But I don't mind the taste of hot dogs. I don't mind not knowing what they're made out of. And as long as they are not like an actual danger to my health, yeah, man, you know, I go over to my mom's house. My mom grills up some hamburgers and hot dogs, and I enjoy eating them. I'll have 2 hot dogs and a hamburger and enjoy my cookout with the entire family there. So I'm actually okay not knowing. Nobody docks a hot dog for me, please. Nobody docks a hot dog. You're going to get a timeout in the chat if you start doxing hot dogs in this chat right now and telling me what they're made of. Nobody wants that. I didn't even read that doxing post. I'm not interested in all of that. Yeah, you know what? Aruba Sue, man. I haven't read it either. I like gas station hot dogs, but after my second one, I only eat half because it starts to taste disgusting. Yeah, roulette wheel, dude. I think that 2 hot dogs is the limit on hot dogs anyway. And you want to load them up, dude. Put some onions on there. Put some ketchup and mustard and everything else. But I guess Roulette Wheel and I are going to eat some gas station hot dogs after the stream. Kenneth, I got an AMC shortly after Ape was born. Chris, you did good, man, because it's down lower than that now. Don't ever allow a scam caller inspect your roof. I heard them up on the roof and damage it and claim you need thousands in repairs and demand cash payment to repair it. Dude, if a scammer went up on my roof and damaged my roof, I'd probably push him off my roof. Oops. Oops. He slipped, Your Honor. I don't know why the idiot wore sandals. I put new shoes on him. I don't know why the idiot wore sandals up on my roof. That doesn't make any sense. Feel bad for him, but yeah, he pulled a Santa Claus too. And he's just down and out. Out for the count. Gotta get back to work, guys. See you later. Next level, man. Enjoy your afternoon. Thank you very much for being in here. And definitely see you in the afternoon stream, man. The pesticides McDonald's has sprayed on their potatoes fries is supposedly the worst for us. Also, they only have the best Coke because it comes in metal containers, not the syrup in a box. You guys know a lot about fast food, man. I actually don't eat that much fast food, so I wouldn't be concerned about ingesting some pesticide every once in a while. But yeah, I don't eat that much fast food, so not something that I necessarily think I have to be terribly concerned about. Here's one thing you guys want to watch on Tesla right now, okay? It is coming down pretty hard over the last half hour or so, but may have broken back up. It may have broken back up if you're looking at this descending trend line to intraday, now resistance at the earlier intraday lows. If you are still going off of this line right here, it might be able to drive back up a little bit more, but currently sitting at 294 ahead of the earnings report, which comes out after hours today. So you would expect a consolidation, you would expect a decline in the price of Tesla due to the earnings report coming out later today as people sell off ahead of the volatility. But, of course, nobody knows exactly where it's going to go there or what's going to end up happening. Sitting at 294.20 at the moment. You'd expect some red lines, so we'll have to see what plays out in Tesla. If this ends up being the major line of the day, the intraday lows earlier, finally broken down. Does it hold up as resistance at the moment right now, or does it break back up and begin to shoot higher? We'll find out but we'll keep it on the chart until we figure out what's going on. Later, Mo. And next, absolutely, man. If you invested $500 million, earning 5% per year, you can afford to give Clay 4 Supermans per minute, totaling 5,760 Supermans per day in perpetuity. After 1 year, your $500 million would still be $504 million. Is that per minute? Four per minute? Like in perpetuity, meaning not just during my live streams, but you literally are giving 4 per minute forever. I could not handle 4 per minute, man. I could not handle 4 Supermans per minute. I believe a Superman actually takes 1 minute to perform. This has been a very nice last 5 minutes for Tesla. We'll see if this strength kind of holds up or if it begins to fold again as investors get nervous ahead of the earnings report a little later today. We're going to watch. We're going to see what happens. JB, man, thank you very much for doing the math on that. 24 hours. Oh, my God, dude. I could not do. I actually couldn't even complete a Superman because it is a full inhale and a full exhale, every one with that takes probably 15 seconds per and so on. So yeah, I don't think that I could perform 4 per minute because each one would take up the whole 4 per minute. I'd have to be hustling, dude. I guarantee you guys would be able to kill me in probably less than an hour doing that. Dark bro, don't get any ideas, man. You don't sleep. Just Superman. You never sleep. You just Superman all day long. Simple as that, man. Superman never sleeps. I like it, JB. You got me a little interested in that. Let's see here. You know what I might do, man? Let's see what happens with Tesla here. Let's see what happens. This next minute might be a pretty good dictator at this line right here of what takes place next. I would like a little bit of a pullback there. So we'll see. It's looking pretty interesting on that Tesla graph right now. I got to keep my eyes on that. Clay, teaching myself I don't like McDonald's because 1, it's crap. 2, Graham Stephan just had a video that shows eating out is the #1 money waster. Yeah, Chris, I do not eat out a lot at all. I forget if it was, gosh, dude, if it was, what's the guy that said if you make less than $400,000 a year, you're a terrible husband and terrible father and terrible man? Grant Cardone. I don't know if it was Grant Cardone, if it was another idiot that's trying to sound cool on like TikTok and YouTube Shorts, or if it was Alex Hormozy. I forget who it was, but I'll tell you about them in 2 seconds after I say Michael Allen. Thank you very much for the super chat. Click. Oh, man. Rabbi and his cronies are the ones that dox the Lunk team and their kids. They want to control the chain with and have started. Fist, bump, fist, bump, fist, bump. Fist bump, Michael Allen. Yes, man. Yes. I don't understand look, dude. I don't know who Rabbi is. Obviously, Rabbi doesn't want anybody to know who he is. But if anybody, for that matter, not just Rabbi or any of these other people, if anybody is doxing anybody, I believe it's absolutely pathetic. If they're doing so in order to kind of overtake the Terra Luna Classic blockchain, I don't think that people are dumb enough to vote them in after they literally commit crimes against other members of the community. So I don't think that it's going to work out in favor of them the way that they hope that it does. I think that it's going to backfire in their faces drastically. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think it's one of the most childish things I've ever seen. So yeah, Mike, I agree with you, man. It does not make any sense that they are doing that. It makes me mad when people do stupid things, and I try to be very nice to everybody and give them the benefit of the doubt, but that is a very stupid thing to do, and you got to call it out for being dumb like that. So I don't like it. Hopefully they kind of just like ride off into their own sunset and leave everybody alone now. but of course we can't know exactly what they're going to do. We can just hope that that's what they do. You mean Grant Cardone? Yes, Dark Bro, that's the one, man. I forget who it was, but, they were saying that eating out, it does not waste any money. In fact, cooking wastes money. And they were saying, you throw away so much food, you spend all your time going to the grocery store and buying groceries, and the hour that I spend going to the grocery store, I could make, $1,000 because I'm worth $1,000 an hour, and all of this stuff. Dude, it's not true, man. You go out, if you eat out every single day of your life, you're going to be spending so much money, you're never going to be able to stack up and get ahead. The amount of income that you would have to be bringing in to justify eating out every single day is, it is crazy. Eating out is expensive. It is getting more expensive, and that is one of the easiest places to cut your budget and get under budget that you would actually have your mind blown. So, Chris, you're right, dude. Let's see. Isn't it illegal to dox someone? Is Rabbi doxed? I don't think that Rabbi is doxed. Okay, his name is Rabbi, so that goes to tell you that he's probably not doxed. And I would hope that doxing is illegal. Also, McDonald's straws are slightly bigger, so we can get more in a single drink, tricking us into saying, hey, let's get McDonald's. Manipulation. McDonald's is smart, dude. McDonald's is smart. Neither is Rabbi isn't doxed, and neither is Bilbo. Click! I give you $1,000 when Luke moves. Boom! YNB fight. Thank you, but you can absolutely keep it for yourself, man. Absolutely. When Luke moons, I want to see everybody very, very happy. You can send me a super chat. You can send me a banana or something if you want to see me do something dumb to celebrate and all that good stuff, man. But reap the rewards and keep them for yourself. Share them if you want to have some fun, man. But don't feel like you got to drop $1,000 or anything. Roulette wheel, but Scram is also wealthy already in his life. Yeah, he is, and he has done very, very well on YouTube. He's also very frugal, okay? He actually may be a little bit more frugal than I am. I swear I watched a video on that dude one time, and he said he's got like one cup and like one fork in his house and a bowl, and I'm like, all right, that's a little extreme, dude. You can have more than one fork in your house. Do you not plan on having guests over ever? Like, do you not invite your family over to enjoy a holiday with you? So he does take things extremely frugally, but I believe, in what's his name? Older guy, Dave Ramsey, he might take it to an extreme in some cases, but, dude, the first step to financial freedom and financial independence is financial security. So you've got to have your budget under control. You've got to be spending less than you bring in if you expect to thrive financially. And of course, if you bring in more money, you can spend more money and all of that good stuff. But yeah, dude, you got to have your budget under control. Those guys might take it to an extreme though. Let's see. McDonald's gets their beef from Brazil, where the rainforest is cut down and burned to create graceland. My goodness. Why don't they just get it from here? Wouldn't that make more sense? I'm observing these birds and outside right now. They're so dumb. Wingro, birds might look dumb, but I'm telling you, dude, birds, they can find food. They can really find food. Dude, if you put like a handful of seeds just in the most random place, a bird is going to find that. They might be dumb, but they know how to do what they need to do to survive. And I've watched plenty of birds. They can survive very well. That's like me, quoting Kobe Bryant. I don't trust their work ethic, so why would I pass them the ball? He's also super rich, and I'm not. Chris, I think you got a lot of good quotes, though, too, man. I think you got a lot of good quotes. I think you got a very good head on your shoulders, and you might not have the monetary wealth that you want right now, but you've got a wealth in your mind that can drive you higher, man. So don't necessarily worry about what everybody else that has what you want is doing, because I think you'll get there. I think you'll get there following your path, man. You've got some good things that people could be quoting one day as well. And that's what you really need to focus on, man. I think that's going to be the best benefit for you, is that you've already got a good head on your shoulders. You don't need to necessarily follow the advice of everybody else. Just do what you believe in, man. You're going to be doing pretty good. And don't go have a D-Day every Friday either, and get out of budget. Stay under budget, Chris. Really well, I just saw a video about him today. Something claim bros. What's going on, Crypto Rocketeer? Boom, baby. What's going on, Crypto Rocketeer? Glad to have you in here. I only eat one meal a day at home. I'm up and out the door at 5 a.m., get home at 5 p.m., and make a steak on the grill or chicken. The rest is on the road, drive-through. Kenneth, it's tough, man. It's tough. If you guys don't spend a lot of time at home, clearly I do, right? Clearly I'm home vast majority of the time. So I can afford the time, right? To eat at home and prep meals and all of that stuff. So I do have that luxury there. But yeah, man, eating healthy is one of the best things that you can do, and not dropping your entire paycheck on eating out and eating, especially fast food, then you're going to be doing pretty well. Dave Ramsey stinks. Yeah, Wayne Grow, Dave Ramsey, I don't necessarily agree with everything that he says, but some people who kind of need like a budget boot camp, I believe that he works very well for people who may not have the type of self-control that a lot of other people do when it comes to budgeting and spending and so on. This is why he has 0 women. A man with 1 cup and 1 plant is guaranteed to eat alone in perpetuity, which begs the question, what is the value of money? I value a nice meal with loved ones. Emma D, absolutely, man. Absolutely. I do think he has a girlfriend. At least he did in some of his videos, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to get around with 1 cup, right, and 1 fork. I don't know what you're going to be doing with that. According to Dave Ramsey, beans and rice until you have millions in the bank. Yeah, see, I don't agree with that. If you have found yourself so kind of like lavishly living that all of a sudden you're $200,000 in debt and bringing in like $12,000 a year or something, you do need to shock the system. I had a friend do a lot of Dave Ramsey stuff, and it was pretty annoying for a while that all this dude wanted to do was eat ramen noodles, starve himself, and never enjoy a moment of his life. But, I mean, he paid off his student loans in a matter of a couple years. He was able to get out of debt. He was able to do some very big things. So it is a major sacrifice, but it did help him, So I guess it all does depend on the person and what they need as well. When were Tesla earnings? Tesla's earnings should be coming out today after hours. I don't know if it is at the close or if it is simply after hours. Tesla earnings today. Let's see. After the bell sometime. I don't know what time their earnings call. Okay, Tesla said that Tesla's second quarter earnings call streaming live on Twitter at 4:30 p.m. Central Time. 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time is their earnings call. So I would imagine, I don't know, 4:30, you're probably going to see their earnings. Maybe 5 o'clock, see their earnings released, and then we'll be able to go from there. But it's going to be after hours today. Clay, honestly, I appreciate you saying that. Something I've really been working on. Feel like I want to be more Sigma stoic and starting to figure out yeah, Chris, man, I love it, dude. I love it. Stay motivated, though, man. Stay motivated. People can get pessimistic, but you really are, man. You're on the right path, and your path is the right path. I truly believe that. Guys, it's 1 o'clock, man. It's 1 o'clock. We're going to get off here for now. We're going to be peacing out. We're going to be coming back this afternoon with a live stream. Watch Tesla. Be careful with it. We do have earnings coming up today. It's going to be a big day after hours for Tesla and for the overall market, especially if earnings are good, if earnings are bad, whatever they might be. Keep an eye on it. So get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs, and then we will be back later this afternoon, of course, with that live stream there. So we have got Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby, dabbing on them as always. Hemi Life, have a good afternoon. Emma D, enjoy it. We got Roulette Wheel, man. See you later. Dark Bro, see you later. Peace out to you. Chris, peace out to you as well, man. Kombu, XRP, looking good. I like it. Pudgy says, peace out to the Diamond Handed King. Snake Poodles, baby. Oh, yes, Pudgy. Enjoy your afternoon, man. Lemon Loves, peace out to you later. Roulette Wheel, Chris. Oh, yes. Diamond Handed Apes all day. Dark Bro, man. Later to you, Crypto Rocketeer. Boom, baby. Oh, yes. Roulette wheel. See you later, man. Old Rounder, Kombu, Kenneth, Jennifer, Giovanni. I know we had J-Bro in here. We got J-Bones in here. We had a lot of people in here. I don't know if they're going to be saying bye or not. Moji was one of them. All of you guys. You know what time it is. You want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time. Hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.